Please speak to President Sung. I'm just a helper.
I don't need an umbrella, but you can use one if you need.
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chainsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment.
Burn!
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Can't handle your drink, huh?
Illusion shattered!
Think you can bully me?
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless. The power of water is its ability to take any shape. There is no escape!
Time for retribution!
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors. Shine down! Torn to oblivion! Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold. No, my sword! The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Burn! You pay for that!
Think you can bully me? Look at you, Bootown!
As long as rain falls and rivers flow, water will exist forever.
Own path. It doesn't matter what Mother Nature throws at you.
somewhere? The perfect distance! Going somewhere? The perfect distance! Finally,
Guess we can rest a bit.
Witness the power of Gugwa! Know my sword! Rain outlines your fate! Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
time for retribution!
I got careless.
Diana special!
Rain cutter! Torn to oblivion!
Tingles?
There is no escape!
You can bully me! That stretch feels good. Ha, I'm here. Let's go, let's go. Let's go.
Let me weave you a verse.
Can't handle your drink. Huh.
Burn!
sword! Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter!
Burning Diz? Ha! Ha! Ha!
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
Think you can bully me? Ha! I'm here. Shake it and stir! Shake it and stir! Diana Special!
Illusion shattered!
Burn!
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
It isn't time for a break yet. My work finished.
Witness the power of Gua!
Shake it and stir!
No joy! We've only just
Can't handle your drink! Huh!
Know my sword!
miscalculated.
I await your instruction. Pardon my indiscretion. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for...
Need my... Rain! I hate rain. Let's go inside. I'm not scared of water.
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chainsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment.
Shaken and stirred!
Shine down! The power of water is its ability to take any shape. Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Think you can bully me? Look at you, food down!
There is no escape!
Time for retribution!
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors.
Let's go! Oh, I smell wine.
Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion! Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold. The power of water is its ability to take any shape. There is no escape!
Burn!
Shine down! As long as rain falls and rivers flow, water will exist forever.
Let's go bask in the sun.
better.
Kick an answer!
Let me weave you a verse. Illusion shattered.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
Verdict is... Hutao!
I keep thinking, since I'm the host here, we ought. But despite that, I still haven't got a clear plan on where. So, what do you usually. You want to go out for a stroll? Perfect. I have a couple of places I was going to recommend. If you like cats and dogs, there's a great place. I go there pretty much every time I have a day off. You can't help but be in a good mood when you're surrounded by cute animals. Feeling that, we could go downtown if you'd prefer. Narukami Island will be packed right now, so back to where we first met. I haven't. Which one are you feeling? It's up to you. I had a feeling you'd pick that one. Nice to know we share the same interest. There's a sakura tree in Hanamizaka where I go to feed them. Let's meet. I need to grab a few things, though. Can't go there empty-handed.
Let's go!
Shine down! escape!
I keep thinking, but despite so, what do you want to go? If you like, I go there feeling that Narukami. Which one are you? There's a Sakura. I need to grab.
Think you can bully me? Ha! I'm here.
This is a pretty good spot, right? There are tons of stray cats and dogs here at the outskirts. Every time I come to Komori Tea House, I bring some food for them. It just sort of became a tradition over time. At first, it was a bit of a chore, but the more time I spent with them, the more I came to enjoy it. You think so? Well, feed them enough times and I'm sure you'll win their affection too. Not only that, you'll also start to feel that they're your responsibility. Whenever you have any free time, you'll find yourself desperate to come and visit them. Why don't you try feeding them? I brought some of their favorite food just so you could get into their good graces. Don't worry, I've trained them to not be aggressive toward humans. They'll still run away if they find someone threatening, but I'm pretty sure you're an approachable person, and they can tell. Animals are very sensitive to these things. Well, that didn't take long. Look at that! Some of the dogs are even showing their bellies. That's a sign that they really try. Well, you'll rarely see Tarumaru roll onto his back, though. He's a ninja dog, so he's always on guard in case an enemy approaches. Speaking of ninja dogs, I actually saw one the other day on the beach north of Konda Village. Well, that's the thing. They rarely go off on their own. Usually, they stick with their human ninja part. After retiring, most ninja dogs are taken in by their partner, or sometimes someone else in the Yashiro Commission will take. It's extremely rare to find them on their own in the wild, so it makes me a little concerned. Believe me, I wanted to bring it back to the Yashiro Commission, but it wouldn't. I tried establishing some trust by petting it on the head, but I don't want to give up on it. Nobody really goes out that way, and I don't know what it would have to eat out. That would be great. Even though it's not the most approachable dog, it seems to sit in the same spot on the beach all day, only moving to take a few paces back when the tide comes in. Last time I saw it, its fur was soaking wet. Ultimately, bringing it back to the Yashiro Commission is going to be a lot better for it than leaving it sitting out in the elements. Or we could even bring it back to Komori Tea House to make friends with Tarumaru. Well, let's see.
Let's go. Huh.
Oh, see it? It's that. Judging by the breed and apparel, it definitely is a ninja dog from the Shimatsuban. It's looking a little more docile today. Shall we? You should stay a few paces behind me. I know it looks calm, but if it gets riled up... Here, doggy. Good doggy. You hungry, my friend? I brought you a nice little snack. Oh, you're a vicious little thing, aren't you? You almost bit me again. Look at you, wasting away. You must want to eat a little something. You don't have to come back with us, but Come, you're not worried it's poisoned, are you? See? Come on, just have a bite. A little tiny bite. And then... looks like it has zero intention of eating the food we brought. Is it just me, or does it look kind of on edge? Maybe it's something in the sea, or something nearby that's got him on alert. You think he was attacked by monsters? People do tend to lose their appetite in dangerous situations. Maybe it's the same for... Thanks for helping out.
Torn to oblivion! Shine down! There is no escape!
Oh, here, you've gotta want to eat a little something now. Come on, whatever's on your mind, you can... And there I was, thinking that I was the one it didn't like. I didn't expect it to be so on edge around you too. Well, to me, this proves that it simply doesn't want to leave. Time to head back to the Yashiro Commission headquarters. I'll see if I can... That's right! The Shumatsuban only answer to the Yashiro Commissioner, Kamisato Ayato. Under most circumstances, no one else has the authority to inquire into their business. However, I was talking to Commissioner Ayato a while back, and he agreed to let me bend the rules in exceptional That doesn't mean I can mobilize the Shumatsuban to do my bidding, of course, but I'll be able to get the Oh, alright, there's a good... It's much safer here now, see? We're...
This ninja, could I trouble you to describe it again?
A red Shiba with a scar in its eye, dressed in black stealth.
Oh, I think I know. You must be talking about Inu Shosho. That's right. I'm really surprised that's where you found him.
Perfect. Now that we figured out his identity, I should add, it's never good to have dogs run away like this. The poor thing's out there all on his own with no real food or shelter day and night. So, shall we go find the owner and see if they have...
I'm sorry, that won't...
Why?
I'm afraid I can't disclose the owner's identity. What I can tell you is they went out to sea on a dangerous mission and he won't be coming back. I had no idea that he hadn't taken Inu Shosho along with him. Seems he decided to face this one alone. I can only assume that Inu Shosho is waiting for his owner to come back, which is why he refuses to move from the beach.
Did Inu Shosho's owner leave anything behind? You know, any personal items or a Shumatsuban uniform, perhaps?
Most of his possessions disappeared along with the man himself. The only thing I can think of is the kunai he used to train. Come with me. I'll see. Ah, yes, this looks like... The reason this kunai stands out in my memory is because when he first joined the Shumatsuban, he trained it harder than anyone else, to the point where the tip became blunt from erosion. Take it. The Shumatsuban will make sure to cover Inu Shosho's daily expense.
Thank you kindly. Let's just hope Inu Shosho remembers the sense of this Let's go pay Inu Shosho...
Can I go catch up? I'm out of here!
I know. How come this strange you're waiting for your master to come home? Don't worry, we're not looking to suddenly whisk you away. As I thought. Excellent. It looks like what he needed wasn't for us to take him away, but for us to... You know, I sometimes did this too, when I first arrived in Inazuma. I just stood on the beach. Everyone has people and events from their past that they look back on fondly. I guess we only grow when we realize that those things... The Shumatsuban is not a peaceful organization. And being a ninja is many of the Shumatsuban's ninjas have paid the ultimate price in the course of carrying out top-secret missions. The Shumatsuban never discloses their identities. But at least now, Inuyasha, you're not the only one. From today onward, we will... I think that means deal. Hey, in the future, maybe we could build a little kennel for him. In the long term, being out... I could make some winter clothes for him, too. Well, that's it. Some of the dogs, well, speaking of ninja dogs, well, after retiring, it's extremely rare to find them on their... Believe, I tried establishing some. Still, I don't... That's probably... It was in a very aggressive mood the last time I saw it. Let's wait until it's in need before going to it. But back to our other animal friends. Now that the weather's getting colder, I'm wondering whether I should knit some sweat. Problem is, most of them don't actually like being touched, so I can't take... That's not a bad idea. We could take photos of them from different angles, then work out their measurements by using other objects in the picture as a reference. See? You're the real fixer here. Well, I think I can't get over how cute they are. They're just adorable, aren't they? I'll have to think carefully about what kind of sweaters to knit for each of them. The color should be complementary. Well, you know what? Let's buy some yarn from the next store we pass. You know, the first time I came here, I still remember the first time the Kamisato clan had just introduced a series of new policies, but a few of the more stubborn clan elders were extremely resistant to I was holding my umbrella on my way to visit one such gentleman of senior status. The plan was to talk him into supporting the clan's decision. Sadly, he wasn't interested in having a conversation. He didn't even let me in. As soon as he saw me coming, he got his samurai to send me away. I mean, I fixed it in the end, of course. It's just that the first few visits didn't go so smooth. So, anyway, after they turned me away, the weather went from bad to worse. The wind was so strong it rendered my umbrella completely useless. But I decided to take shelter under a tree and found a stray dog sitting there who had the same idea as me. It saw me and moved a little further in, like it was trying. So we sat there together. I shared my onigiri with it, stone cold by this point, but still edible. And we ended up huddling together, waiting for... As far as the big shots are concerned, I'm just an expendable servant boy. I always have to be mindful about what they might want and what I can do for them in return. But when I'm with these little guys and gals, everything's so much simpler. One stone-cold onigiri and hey, presto, we're friends for life. Even when I show up empty-handed, they still come to me. When it comes down to it, I think it's these simple and straightforward connections that I value the most. Sorry. Ended up giving you the unabridged version. Shall we come visit this place again some other time? Great. I'll see you. I had some things I needed to do, so I ended up burning the midnight oil to get those sweaters. I wonder if they'll actually suit them, though. This one's for Petal. Oh, and this one's for Darko. And this one's for Goldie. With any luck, that should see them through the winter. Then, come the spring, a new year will, and they'll be free to roam the wilds. You know, if you take one day at a time and be kind to the world, good things will come your way eventually. That might sound a bit naive, at least it seems to.
Seems like I should have...
I keep thinking, but this. So. You want to go? If you like, I go there feeling that. Narukami, which one are you? Okay, I know Rito pretty well. Today's a rare day off. I have. Then again, a long time for humans is a blink of an eye for the natural environment. Makes me wonder. What is Mondstadt like these days? Yeah, later, my father moved back to Inazuma, and then we never heard from him. I wanted to take him some dandelion wine, so I took the boat. Unfortunately, we hit a huge storm on the way, which sank the boat. I fell unconscious, but was somehow lucky enough to float the rest of the way to Inazuma. I'll spare you This is a branch of the Chuyu Trading Company based in Liu. I'm guessing you would have seen shops that look like this over there.
Hello there. What brings the two of you all the way out to reach? Since you're here, you should pick out a special something. We've got some like this Noctilucus jade necklace, or this Core Lapis bracelet. They may not be top tier in terms of ore quality. Do either of them pique your interest?
I think to heck with it. How often do we get to do this? But you've got to be fair to us with the price, ma'am. My friend here.
Oh, really? Well, say no more, Thoma. I wouldn't dream.
It looks very reasonable. Deal. Back in its heyday, Rito always used to remind me of Mondstadt. Freedom of trade, freedom of culture, and freedom of lifestyle. As it turned out, one of the first things that greeted me here when I arrived wasn't my father, but wine from my home. It must be said, though, the wines here aren't quite up back when my father was still in Mondstadt. He used to talk, of course, I was still a kid back then, and now that I'm actually old enough, the opportunity is gone. I hope you've been to Mondstadt, right? I hear the owner's quite a formidable businessman. When that day comes, we should also grab a drink. Wait, what am I saying? Rito's been going downhill ever since the Sakoku decree took effect. The winds of freedom disappeared, and a dark gloom took their place. Ironically, though, it's that same gloom that really allows me to thrive here.
Hi, Thoma. Out shopping with your friend? Can I get you anything today?
Oh, why not? I'll take that toy fox. the Sakoku decree has not been good for business. Merchants have faced hostility at every turn. That's why the International Trade Association got together. Here we are. Bet this. I'm sure he's getting by. He wrote me not long ago, actually, asking me to deal with the situation for one of the merchants. Kurisu works tirelessly to maintain some sort of order within the business world, despite the entire industry being less than ideal. Must be tough for the guy. I hope everything gets back to normal as soon as—
Excuse me, Thoma? It is you! What a coincidence! I was just about to send someone to deliver a gift.
I don't believe we've met. And if there's a gift involved here, I'm not sure I've earned it. Is there something I can do for you?
No, you don't know me, but I ran into some trouble a while back. Asked Kurisu for some help, and he said you were the one that resolved the situation. If you're on the receiving end of someone's kindness, you can't let it go unacknowledged. So, I tried to pick out something that I thought you might like.
Something you...
That's right! So here it is. Some confectionery from Yume no Tenenan, a fine purveyor of Inazuman delicacies. Each one, I thought this would be the only fitting way to repay someone of your stature. Not to mention that the value of your assistance far outweighs the value of my... Do you like it?
I don't know how you did it, but you managed to cater to my taste perfectly. I humbly accept your gift. Keep up the good work in your line of business, and if you have any further problems, feel free to come find me.
I will. Thanks again. I'll leave you in peace now.
You too. Pretty high energy guy, huh? You want to try? This store is indeed renowned in Inazuma. In fact, they're all handmade by top chefs, and the flavor is as authentic and great. I'll see about trying to make my own recipe when I get the chance. They're made from a traditional family recipe though, so replicating them won't be easy. Okay, that about wraps up our nostalgia trip to the International Trade Association. I think we've seen just about everything there is to see in this. Let's keep heading this way. We don't get to hang out all that often. With the change of seasons, retail gives me a different feeling each time I come. Maybe it's not entirely to do with the seasons. Anyway, the main point is, I'm happy to be here with you. The view here isn't as spectacular as on Narukami Island. I believe that the Sakoku decree will be repealed one day, and this place will flourish again like it did in the old days. When the winds of freedom finally blow away the gloom, I think I'll have to ask my lady for a long vacation, so I can take a... Alright, time to call it a day. Not ready? Come to think of it, I do have a couple more... The whole reason I took you out was to thank you for all the help you gave us during the... As long as you enjoyed yourself, that's all I could ask for. Really? Okay. Oh, my... It's... This really... I'm a little lost for words. This gift is... Oh, I know, but I don't mean its material value. I'm talking... let me put it this way. The confectionery I received from that merchant earlier, thoughtful gift, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, I know it's mostly transactional. I helped him out, so it's standard procedure for him to get a gift from me in return. Also, he picked a brand of fancy confectionery that he thought would meet me at my level, and make it easier for him to approach me with any future requests. If you lend Mora to someone, you can guarantee that any gift you receive in return will have been chosen according to its... But the gift you just gave me can't be weighed in the same term. Oh, okay, well, it's an omamori I always carry with me. Again, nothing expensive, but it can bring the bearer good luck. Seriously, I'm not making that up. He gave it to my mom, and she gave it to me just before who knows? Maybe this omamori was the only reason I survived the storm, and made it to... Whatever the truth of it is, I'd like you to have it.
I should be due a growth spurt by now.
Haven't seen Thoma in a while. Who knows? We have people like also.
Oh, well, no wonder. What do you think Miss Kamisato even sees in that guy?
Sorry. Wait, what are you...
We're busy.
Well, sorry I'm a little late. Something came up. Yep, no big deal though. If a little wouldn't you agree? Oh? I'm touched that that's how you see the situation. I don't think we need to go down that route, though. In any case, as a housekeeper, it's hardly my place to get all high and mighty with other staff in the yashiro, but you're my guest and I live to serve. So I'm willing to give anything you suggest a shot. I'll be waiting for you right here. Just come and...
You're asking me what I think Thoma? He's busy enough as it is, don't you think? I barely... And when I do, more often than not, he's bit... I think he should carry on doing what he's doing. Everyone's got their own way of living.
Make my escape.
Greetings. Welcome to the Yashiro. People have been talking about him behind it. He does a wonderful job and always remains modest about it. Huh. I can't...
This is going... Oh, you're basically, something downright awful's happened, and we're discussing... In preparation for the festival next month, we procured some very precious ceremonial implements from... But as luck would have it, our ship got hit by strong winds out at sea. The entire shipment is now sitting at the bottom of the... Well, certainly there's no time to go all the way back out there and buy another batch. Our only option is a gentleman based on Narukami Island, but he's a shrewd one. He caught on to the fact that we needed the goods urgently, and clearly he wants to take us for every mora we're worth. We've tried, but he just won't budge. It doesn't help that he has something of a feud with the Yashiro. He once sold us some ceremonial implements of exceptionally poor quality. We returned the items and he's resented us ever since. Now that he actually has the Yashiro Commission doesn't have any direct authority over merchants. We could file a formal complaint, but the process is long and drawn out, and the Kazumasa and Furusawa have marched off to see him. I really hope the
Oh, I heard a thing or two about it. I was planning on finding some time to sort it out after entertaining you. It's hard to say for sure. I'd need to talk with the guy first. Since this has piqued your interest, how about we head over there together? Still, the original plan here was to focus on your enjoyment, not rope you into the trials and tribulations of the Yashiro Commission. Well, if that is what you really want...
Your asking price just isn't realistic.
If the festival gets delayed, don't say we didn't warn.
Help! I'm being attacked!
What?
You little... Take it easy, would you?
The Yashiro Commission is forcing me to sell against my will!
Looks like there's no negotiation.
Is that all they got?
Hello again.
Wait, I know you! Do you know how long the Tenryo Commission locked me up for? And all
all thanks to you. Going on about my goods being
You almost make it sound like I planted something and framed you. Those goods were defective, you know.
Ugh, you're so pedantic. Think how many festivals there are in a given year. Now, take candles, for example. Do you have any idea how many they go through? I could switch half of them out for duds without a single person noticing and make a I was happily providing you with some much-needed supplies. Not only were you ungrateful, you had the audacity to report me. Well, now the tables have finally turned and you're begging for my help. Can you really blame me for charging a little extra? Look, I found out what happened. The commission's the festival's right around the corner, so postponing it isn't an op. If the festival goes pear-shaped and Guji-ai or the almighty Shogun hears about it, they are not. So you might want to consider.
Oh, come on, boss. This is all a little heartless. Besides, aside from the Yashiro Commission, no one else buys ceremonial items. Surely resolving this dispute swift.
Don't give me that. The fact is, the batch I have here can go to waste for all I care.
Looks like we can't.
Well, I'm glad it's dawning on you. You can either pay up or look like a bunch of idiots when the festival comes around. Your choice. Time's precious, and I've given you a fair slice of mine today. When you're ready to pay...
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear. I guess his time in the police station didn't make for happy memories. No, I can't say I think much of the way Yusaku was acting. But ultimately, we were the ones who lost the goods, so the responsibility is on us to find a solution. Otherwise, let's go.
I must say I'm surprised to see you. Who's the new...
A friend.
Friend?
What? They're not a connection, if that's what you're thinking. No vested interest here. I originally wanted to take him out for some downtime, but we've ended up mired...
So, what's the situation today, then? I only ever see you when you need some...
Well, I remember the last time we spoke, you were grumbling about a
Why? You got any... You're a little out of the loop, my friend. We increased our bid price a while back. Soon after, we found plenty of sellers were pulling out all the stops to import stock from wherever they could get a hold. I heard some people were so eager to get in on the action that they even took out loans to get ahead of the competition. If you were
Sounds like now you have the opposite problem. More iron ore than you know what to...
That's right. We're going to have to select a few sellers from the pool. There are certain candidates
I see. Well, would you mind if I gave you a couple of tips? As it happens, I'd noticed that shipments of iron ore had recently picked up. I looked into it a little and managed to get a sense of which sellers had the quality stock, which offered competitive prices.
You don't say. All right then. Here's the list of sellers.
These two are veterans of the business. Regular sales, quality stock, but their price is a little steep. I think you could talk them down, though. I'd say to around 80% of what they've quoted. This one sprung up out of nowhere recently in Rito. Their approach is high volume, small profit margins. The quality's not too bad, but there's always a few duds, so you'd need to inspect the goods. This one grabbed a loan and leapt straight onto the bandwagon. In their haste, I fear they may have ended up with the mixed bag as far as quality is concerned. Given that their price isn't particularly competitive either, I wouldn't consider...
Wait, I know this name. Yeah.
To be completely upfront, this is really quite important to me, so...
Don't mention it. There is something I hope you could do for me in return, though. Recently, several of our deliveries of iron ore have been getting stolen. It's the worst on the road between Konda Village and Inazuma City.
No problem. We'll be back before you know it. I guess you have a few questions. I'll explain everything later.
Witness the power of Thoma! Inazuma shines eternal!
Thank you both for your help.
Hi there. Yasutake commissioned us to come and assist with...
So...
Nope, this is between us and... He's the one you should be thanking. All right.
Illusion shattered! Shine down!
Careful. There could be more monsters to come.
Verdict is...
Okay, almost there now. One final push.
Body and mind.
There is no escape!
Let me leave you a verse. No, my sword!
All right.
Many thanks. There were so many monsters, I didn't even see where they came from.
The route should be safe from here on out.
Sure thing.
All in a day's work.
Body and mind.
I'm out of here!
Worry no more, good.
Good to know. As for the issue you needed my help with, I have some... You always seem to be cleaning up for other people behind the scenes. Must keep you pretty busy. Seems to eat up all your Speaking of, I'm going to need your help again in a few days' time. There's a meeting coming up, and several trade associations will be...
Ah, that rings a bell. Not a...
One other thing. I heard Sakai gave our guy a loan a while back. Just thought you might...
Huh, is that so? It sounds like I should go talk to him then.
Think nothing of it. Good...
Okay, this problem is halfway solved. That was the quartermaster of the Tenryo Commission. He's in charge of all of their procurement, and also responsible for keeping their making weapons involves purchasing raw materials, so he's the key decision maker in all the related... The iron ore trade is actually what I was discussing with him just now. On the surface, not a whole lot, I'll admit, but before that, time to go visit...
Shine down!
The new book from Yai Publishing House. Come take a look.
Yasutake sent someone over already, but I'm telling you, Thoma, I just don't know if it's feasible.
Really? Why?
You betcha. The guy owes me Mora, for sure, but there's a long repayment period on that loan. If I go hounding him for Mora now, that makes me the bad guy.
But as I recall, the only reason he was entitled to such a long period was because at the outset, he had a business relationship with the... So, if we sever ties with him, surely...
In principle, that's how it works. But I'd still be the one who has to take all the... I'm just a small timer, you know? People like me need stability and security, not...
Come on now, let's work something out. Weren't you after some Noctilucous jade last time we spoke? We can put our heads together and...
Well...
For starters, I'd say that's plenty for now. You don't want to go biting off more than you can...
If you bring me some Noctilucous jade, I'll get my hands dirty for you.
Great. All right. Okay.
Plenty. Leave the rest to me. I promise you'll be... You know, Thoma, you haven't changed one bit. I sure hope the two of us never get into a conflict. Fingers crossed our cooperation will stay happy and healthy.
Don't you worry. Unless you've got plans to cause trouble for the Yashiro Commission, the future looks bright for all our...
That's good to hear. Okay, I'll be seeing you folks.
To people whose attention is always focused on other people's weaknesses tend to expose their own weaknesses pretty... let's head back to the...
My culinary skills.
We could try asking.
I highly doubt that would work.
But the samurai speak.
We serve the head of the clan. If the clan is in trouble, we must bear whatever
Is anyone...
There's nothing we can do about it. I
apologize.
Huh?
I apologize. Forgive me.
What's going on here?
Thoma, I was completely in the wrong. However much you need, I'll sell it to you. I've got a warehouse full of stock, too. If you need more, please.
And without any duds this time,
None whatsoever. I'll stake my whole reputation on it. No fakes, no defects. Please. This is my...
Since you've promised not to sneak in any fakes this time around, go ahead with the shipment. Once we've inspected the goods, and if all's in order, I'm sure whatever...
Okay, I'll deliver...
You see what I mean? Getting things settled as soon as possible, and everyone... All right.
Why was he apologizing?
What's going on here? That's strange. Where'd he go?
Okay, the floors are... Next, I need to dust down the... I only took one day off, but look how much dust has gathered. This is what I mean when I say cleaning is a daily... You remember what he said, don't you? His goods could go unsold, and it wouldn't bother him. So, the solution in this case was to cut off his main line of business and make him really feel the heat. The Yashiro Commission doesn't have the authority to meddle in the business world, but as it happened, when he realized he couldn't shift his product, had no source of revenue, and wouldn't be able to pay off his loan, he suddenly felt then I just had to make sure he caught wind of what the cause of his problems was, so he'd seek us out to make an apology. It's no big deal. I've dealt with plenty of situations. I know you'd like people to look up to me more, but it doesn't... I'm just the housekeeper of the Kamisato clan. Reputation isn't all that important to me. On the contrary, having too good of a reputation, you feel indignant for my sake when you hear people spreading gossip about me, don't you? That says that in your mind, I'm not the kind of person they say it. For me, that's enough. All I need is for the people I'm close with. Thanks for your help in averting a potential crisis for the Yashiro Commission. I owe you one. Plus, I didn't get very far with entertaining you this time around, so...
There is no escape! Insolent!
Diana Special!
Blink! Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered! Be gone! Over here!
Or retribution!
This body belongs to ice.
Let's go, scratch!
The insolent shall be free.
Look at you, Boozle!
Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
Burning kiss!
Winter shall be country. Rain outlines your fate. Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
Time for retribution!
Let me weave you a verse.
Think you can bully me?
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down. There is no escape.
Burn!
Think you can bully me?
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish. Shine down.
Can't handle your drink, huh?
No, my sword.
Ha, I'm here.
Use this first. Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun.
Illusion shattered!
Time for retribution! Can't run! Well,
Insolence shall be punished.
Torn to oblivion!
Gone. Diana Special!
Ring cutter! There is no escape! Now you shall perish!
can't run from death.
Illusion shattered!
This route. If you ever... Let's go!
There is no escape!
burn!
Think you can bully me? Can't handle your drink.
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! Ha!
Shaken and stirred.
There is no escape!
Time for retribution!
Shine down! Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!
Burn!
Diana special.
Shine down!
Time for retribution!
Shaken and stirred.
Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion!
Verdict is...
Shine down!
Can't handle your drink, huh?
Time for retribution!
Shake it and stir!
Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered! Shine down!
Ancient alchemy, truly.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
Shake it and stir!
There is no escape!
Burn!
Not bad, not bad. A fine opportunity.
Illusion shattered!
Run all you like. You've made some progress. Guess I should take you more seriously.
Look at you, Food!
No use hiding back there.
Let me weave you a verse. Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Monster!
Time for retribution!
Illusion shattered!
Witness the power of Guhua! Know my sword!
Shake it and stir!
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down! There is no escape!
Can't handle your drink! I'm here! Keep my eyes open!
Shine down!
You're cut above.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
Illusion shattered!
Run all you like!
Yeah!
Cowering already?
Let's go, let's go! Scratch!
Rain Cutter, know my sword!
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
Not bad, not bad. Not bad. You've got a trick.
There is no escape!
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword! Witness the power of Guhua!
No use hiding back
Go,
there.
let's go! Look at you, Foodhound!
You've got some skills. Got you.
Shake it
to oblivion! Rain outlines your fate. Time to act. Sketch! Rain cutter! No, my sword! Shine down!
Time for retribution!
Diana special! Free fairy! Let's do it.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. Try this. Poor timing.
Witness the power of Gugwa! Know my sword!
How unbecoming.
Where'd that come from? Think you can bully me?
You've made some progress.
Ha! I'm here.
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Passable effort. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. You've got a trick.
Shake it and stir!
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
No use hiding
Break!
Shine down!
All you do is learn.
Look at you, Boo Down! Ha! I'm here!
Illusion shattered! Know my sword! Witness the power of Gugwa! Inazuma shines eternal! Insolent! Know my soul! Rain cutter!
Time for retribution!
Ad Astra Abbot. When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Hard work. Hard work is all there is to the craft.
No wonder you're a master.
Hard work is all there is to the craft.
My strength still fails me.
Take your pick. You'll find no second-rate items and weapons. Take your pick. Hard work is all there is to the craft. Weapons. Take your pick. Hard work.
I wasn't waiting for you.
Hard
I
work
just
is
happened
all
to be
there
resting.
is to the craft. Take your pick. Hard work.
I wasn't waiting for you.
Hard
I
work
just
is
happened
all
to be
there
resting.
is to the craft. Take your pick. You'll find no second-rate items and weapons.
Lizard tail, pepper, star conch. I wasn't waiting for you. I just happened to be resting.
Take your pick. You'll find no second-rate items. Hard work is all there is to the craft.
Lizard tail, pepper, Star Conch? I was waiting for you. I have to be resting. I wasn't waiting for you. I just happened to be resting. Lizard tail, Emperor, Star Conch.